Hey everybody, good morning. How are you? I'm doing quite well on this Sunday morning. I'm a little bit hungover. I'll probably talk about it on the NZ cast, which is the awesome podcast that me and Gavin do later. It's gonna be a fairly short video blog. I just wanted to say that it's pretty awesome that look, here's my column on from Friday, working on this is an iPod Touch, and then here it is again on a Kindle, and then these are completely these aren't just versions of the website that I'm loading on these devices. There are specific devices for it. So if you have a Kindle, you should subscribe to Nukezilla on there. But I think it's fair enough that if you are to be paying for this, we need to be doing more writing. So, if you are the kind of person who would like to write, thinking 500 word long articles, then go ahead. Now, I had an idea for the next NukezillaVids, and I put it to the staff, and everyone went, eh. And my idea, which is awesome, frankly, which probably won't go ahead, but I'll see what you guys think, is that the next NukezillaVids, we have a minimum word count. So any article written has to be 500 words, maybe 700 words long for like a week, because I've realised that the NukezillaVids is not about us doing a fun thing for you every week, and this is something that I repeat a lot because I worry that there are some people who, I don't know, I worry there are some people who don't get it, and I don't know, I think it's a very clever thing for me to have worked out, so I want to make sure everyone's aware that I worked it out. But it's the idea that the NukezillaVids is kind of more a fun way for us as writers to do stuff. So yeah, I had the idea for the minimum word count, which is kind of fun. But if you would like to write anything to pop up on Nukezilla, then go ahead. I probably should concentrate on making the website all popular and bullshit. But instead, I've been spending my time painting things like this, or that thing behind me, or actually the one I did this morning. It's unfinished. This is unfinished work, but it's that. I'm sure Gavin would love to express his opinion of art like that. I'm sure Gavin really likes that. In fact, I'm sure a lot of people watching this video blog think I'm a massive twat now. But who gives a shit about them? Because this is my other show and tell moment. Look at that. Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. Oh, this is beer that me and my housemate Richard have been brewing. Yum. And this has made me realise that there will be, at some point, there will be a Nukezilla beer. Now, I've thought about this for a while, and first things first, there will be approximately 40 pints of this Nukezilla, 40 bottles like this of this beer brewed in total in the first batch. And this beer is not going to be any beer. This beer is going to be a stout a la Guinness. So it's very, very rich. The kind of thing that you'd spend an hour very gently sipping it, because it would just be really heavy and like a meal. But it's also going to have a couple of flavours in there. And the first one is coffee, because cold brewed coffee is that sweet, lovely coffee kind of. You get the texture of all the grounds and stuff. No, that's a stupid thing to say. Of course you don't get the texture of the grounds in cold brew coffee. What am I thinking? Basically, cold brew coffee, put that in, so you get a coffee stout, and coffee stout is delicious. But this is Nukezilla. We're fiery, and so it needs to have that sort of fiery kick, the sort of borderline heartburn to it, where you'll sip it and be like, ugh. And so you won't want to drink this all the time, but maybe just once or twice you'll want to just risk it and be like, oh, this is good. And so it's going to have chili in it as well. The Nukezilla beer, which will be brewed at some point in the next, I don't know, few months, because I've got to get good at being able to brew stout and stuff, and I need to do a coffee stout and a chili stout and then see how it combines. But the Nukezilla beer will be a coffee chili stout, and the vast majority of people who want a bottle will be sent a bottle for free. Because, you know, half of me says, oh, it's good PR, and half of me is just like, fuck yeah, Nukezilla, we're fucking awesome. And we should have our own beer, which will be a deep coffee stout. And Firefox has just crashed with the webcam recording job. It's back. I hope this video records. So yeah, there's very little to actually say this week because I don't know, nothing's happened. But yeah, so what are you up to today? I'm reading Nukezilla on a bunch of things, and I'm also playing Torchlight for the Xbox 360. That's right, I'm playing Torchlight for the Xbox 360. It's not out yet. It's pretty good so far. There's a review embargo until like the 4th of next month or something. So I don't think I'm allowed to tell you things like it feels a bit clunkier and it doesn't look quite as nice as my PC one, but it's still absolutely awesome. I don't think I'm allowed to say that, so don't pass that around, and you didn't hear it from me. 5-star. Maybe it's not 5-star. I've only played it for like 10 minutes so far this morning. And now I'm gonna go play Battledrome related games, because you should enter the Battledrome. Oh, I bet Gavin forgot to put up a post. Anyway, I am rambling and I apologise. So, what are you up to? Sorry, I just had to move that because otherwise I can't. Whatever. What are you up to today?